I am going to have a look at some ships that I've not had a look at before. In pretty quick order. I'm not even sure I'm going to take them out. Hangar 1, I believe. But these are ships that I've never gotten to before, and so I don't know, I'm genuinely intrigued. So this one is the Anvil Hurricane. Oh, bite me. Okay. Okay. I can't help but think that those guns are a little. Couldn't they have been put back in this section? What the hell are they doing sticking all the way out there? Yeah, I'm not convinced about that choice. I have to say though, my initial impression is pretty cool. So it's also got the turret. So I think this is a two-man ship, which is one of the reasons I've avoided it, because I'm mostly a solo player. And so it doesn't make a lot of sense. I like the F-16-esque, like real-world F-16-esque rear twin jets. It's kind of cool. I just find that the gun arrangement is a bit mad. Okay. How do I get into it? Okay. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Oh, I've collected my reward. Thank you guys, but come on. So I don't like the colour. I don't know why it's this weird green. It doesn't feel military. It feels, I don't know, it feels like a sort of, you know, those small boats that people take out on the weekends. But I kind of like the back of it. I like the shape of it. I wish the guns didn't ruin that front cockpit area. I think if they just moved those guns back, it would be quite a sleek ship. Actually, it'd be kind of cool. I will fire her up. I don't know. I'm not going to take her out, so I don't know if. Oh, look at that. Okay. Okay. That's interesting. Oh, it's probably just for that rear section, right? I don't know, like... It's me. Oh, look, I can get nice and close to me, actually, there. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, actually. A lot of times the ships have collision mesh around them that kind of makes it go a bit weird to get the camera that close. That actually could be some really good footage if I put on the lights. Oh, the lights are there on the sides, but not the lights that are really obviously there on the front here. That's weird. Okay. Huh. I don't know what to say, really. I sort of think I really like it, actually. Okay, so hang on a second. What guns do I have available? Okay, I've got the 2 Rhino repeaters that are currently available. So they're either size 3s. They look like size 3s, but I suppose they could be size 4s. I'm not sure. So I have control over those. I think that's the problem with this ship, right? Like, just for a solo player, you don't have enough firepower. You've just got those forward 2 guns available. Okay, let's land this. And I'm intrigued to just check out the co-pilot or the secondary pilot area, but I'm realizing now that I think you're going to go into that I'm not. I don't know. Like, I get that they had to do the pilot out of that because of these silly things, but a bit of me thinks, hang on, how do I do this? Okay. Enter gunner's seat. Okay, let's see what happens. Okay, same deal. Same deal. It's weird. Okay. Classic. I don't know if other people have this. Oh, I maybe can't even power anything on because I'm just in the turret. Is there a power on? Classic. It's the classic in-hangar black cockpit. Sorry. I'm sort of focusing on putting on the turret. Okay. So you get a good, a pretty good range of attack. Shame about the lighting bugs, but I don't know what that's about actually. Okay, I mean, I think that's all there is to see of this one, to be completely honest. I'm kind of into it. I won't lie. It's kind of fun. All right, on to the next. That one's definitely just. It was already on my radar. If I ever like buddy up with someone, then that could be quite a really fun ship actually. And I must admit, now having seen that, I'm kind of into it. I think it's kind of cool. Apart from the crazy gunitis. Okay.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
So next up then is we're going to store you. I want to look at this Gladiator.
Vehicle select. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
This ship hasn't even been on my radar particularly. I'm not even sure it never gets mentioned, it never comes up. I don't see it around. The description said it was sort of like for exploration. So that would suggest that it's got a little bit of a habitat inside to me. But I don't know. It's certainly... The problem with this one is it's got a clunky... It's got a pretty clunky looking nose. A bit like the older F7s, the Mark 1s. Which I didn't really like that much. Is the Mark II of the F7 is the one that I kind of liked. Whereas this one is more like that old school. Okay, let's see, how do we get into this thing? Oh, this is entering the gunner seat. Oh, okay, it's another one of these. Fine, okay. I think this is a slightly older design, maybe. So what does this mean? I am now here. Up there in that above gunner spot. Which I kind of don't mind. Okay, let's turn on no power on. What I will say about this one is it does not look like it has the black cockpit bug where the module's not getting lit. And I won't lie, I kind of like, hang on a second, let's get a bit closer here. I'm kind of, oh dear, I maybe set myself in a bit of a spin. Yeah, see, I'm hitting collision mesh already on this one. I love the bubble. I love that. That's really cool. Also really nice. Interesting. Okay, but if it's exploration-y, doesn't it have... It's got to have some more to it than this, right? So one assumes to get into... I'm a bit confused. as to enter pilot seat. There we go. Okay. Again, this does not suffer from the cockpit lighting bug, which I really like. I find it such a shame. Like, the game looks so good, and then like you got the F7C. I haven't used the F7A enough yet, but the F7C Mark II, and it just looks gorgeous. And you get into it, and the whole cockpit is just totally unlit, just solid black, and it's like, we didn't see that one. Anyway, so this is I don't know what to make of this ship right now. I'm hoping there's a rear access to some central area, maybe. Anyway, I don't know what to make of it. We're going to fire it up. I want to see what this looks like with the landing gear up. So that's the answer to my question. I don't really like these split vents with the sort of diagonal cut on them. There's something about that to my poor addled brain doesn't quite make sense. Similarly, the back of the ship, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like it's like the designers had a lot of bits and they were like, you know what, we've got these bits, let's stick these bits on. Like, I could have totally lost these outer wing structures, tail wing structures, and just had the pylons coming from the wing and the little, that smaller upturned sort of tail. I don't know what that'd be called. I don't know, I need to figure that out. But anyway, I like the central area as well. It's kind of brass. I don't know. It's got a kind of dirty metallic feel to it. It's like, I don't know. It's like they made this ship when they kind of got the PBR really working, and I don't know. This is a weird one. I don't know whether I like this or not, to be honest with you. There is stuff here that I think is cool, and then there is stuff that I see seconds later that is not that cool at all, and I'm not into it at all. Which is maybe why I never see it around. I suppose, in fairness. Okay, let's just double check that there isn't another way, and there isn't some more. Because the description, like I said, the description said canopy hatch. No. That's it. That's it. I love this. I mean, I don't find that super. I don't even fully understand why it's opening out in this way, but it is cool. It's kind of, and it's got this beautiful inside detail. I was literally at the Canadian Warplane Heritage Museum couple of days ago, and yeah, this is what it looks like when you look inside an aircraft. It looks like that. Okay, next ship. If we can find the way out. Love-hate. I can't decide. I just cannot come to a conclusion on that one at all. Okay, next up. I think next up is going to be I think we'll do the Hawk. And the Hawk is one of these ships that I've been meaning to buy for ages in 3.22. I'd intended to buy it.
Welcome.
And actually, when I got to the console, I was like, actually, you know what? Whatever. I can't be bothered. I'm going to get this other thing instead. And I got something else. Like I got the CAR Pisces, which I really love that ship. It's sort of the frosted glass in the back, in the door, the sliding glass doors inside of that ship. Really cool. Anyway, okay, we're off topic. Let's go to the Hawk. We're going to store the Gladiator. We're going to retrieve the
Vehicle
Hawk.
select. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following. Please visit us again.
Yeah, and I mean,
Everything good?
yeah, everything's fine, mate. Cheers. I completely was not paying attention to where the ship is. Hangar 3. Yeah, YouTuber that I really enjoy. Called Infinite Space. If you have not seen his channel, Infinite Space, he makes really cool videos. I really appreciate his videos. I think he was actually one of the creators that inspired me to actually start making videos myself. I just really love his videos. I love his point of view. Really helped get me excited about Star Citizen. Anyway, he just dropped a video actually about the Hawk, and I'm saying about how it's a really great ship, and I have heard lots of good things about it in regards. So it's a light fighter. Interestingly, I was literally again at the Warplane Museum. They had a couple of planes there that had fold down wings from where they were on carriers. So it's actually super fun to see the fold down wings on this. Then there's this thing, right? Can you even access this? Yeah, open. So I'm not gonna lie, I don't understand. Oh, excuse me, it's pretty late. I don't understand what the hell that is. I don't understand why this has got damage on it. Does this ship always have damage on it? On that spot? That's proper weird. I'm a bit confused. Anyway, but it's a rental. Maybe the guy before who took it out before me trashed it, and he just dropped it back in. You know, gave them the keys, and was like, no, it's in mint condition. Don't worry about it. Whoop. I don't know. I don't know what to make about the damage. I don't know what to make about this rear section at all. I can't even clearly see how to close it back. Oh, okay, the button's there. There we go. I know that in the future I understand that the intent is to stick a bounty in there, I believe, like the Han Solo style carbonite bounty on a bed thing. Okay, oh, is it going to be like load like this again? Yep. Alright. I find that mechanic weird, but whatever. Okay, I like the floor glass. I think that's kind of fun. I like the ships with the floor glass. Okay. Let's turn this ship on. Okay. It's a very interesting design, this ship. You know, this central circular sort of disc in the middle there. That I'm feeling that that's possibly signature Anvil design, insofar as you see that on a lot of the Anvil ships, right? And it's interesting, sort of like looking at a few of them in quick succession really makes it pretty obvious, actually. I'm getting pretty close. Oh, look at that. Oh, see again, this is one of the reasons I love this game. The fact that I can actually see my HUD up there, the UI. floating in front of me. The fact that they actually did that you can see it, is cool. I don't like the red canopy. I think it's creepy and a bit weird. It's like, I don't know. Rose tinted glasses, I feel like, I don't know. I feel it's a detail that it maybe didn't need. But it's kind of like a mosquito, right? Let's get a good camera view so we can watch what happens when I put that up. It feels so Gundam, this ship. It really does. Like some of the Gundam robots have this kind of, I still find myself very mixed on this ship. I would be interested in taking this one out to actually fly. Oh look, I can see my feet from here. Look, it's me. It's me through the bottom bit of glass. That's a view you don't tend to get. And I've got an angle like this, and then come up. Ah, almost. There we go. I'm back down again. Yeah, look, it's me. Anyway, okay. I kind of
deployed.
I find it.
Landing complete.
I find it weird. I wish these ships did not have that lowering seat tech. I still don't want to make of it. It's very weird. Yeah, the Hurricane was, even though I know for us again as a solo player, it's not going to be super fun. No. Pilot decapitated by doors. Yeah, I want to see this flight. I think this is an interesting ship. Huge guns on the front. Pilot seat. It's kind of cool.
You are clear to launch.
Yeah, let's take this out. The irony of this ship is it's really quite sleek. And those guns just feel like such a strange bolted on afterthought. Kind of super weird. Of course it's night time, so I can't really get a good look at the ship. What sort of speeds have we got? I don't like the, I don't know why all those power buttons are up there in that top corner. I actually find that quite distracting in regards,
Docking contact received.
you know, in regards view, like tactical view, because this is technically a fighter craft, right? So tactical view is kind of important, and having all of that, this red panel lit up here really wipes out a big chunk of that side of the view. In fact, this whole sticky outy bit on the frame of the cockpit, like look, the cockpit straight, kind of normal, strange sticky outy bit obstructing my view. How odd. And then the guns are there, look at those guns. It's really funny. It's also got some serious flashing red lights. Good luck sneaking. It's with the red lights on this ship. They're pretty full on. You're not going to be able to run away in a fight, are you? They're going to see you They're going to see your retreat for about 1,000 kilometers. Oh my god, that's really funny. Yeah. I'm intrigued to know if those are 3s or 4s, but I don't also find that the interior of the cockpit on this does feel quite retro. Like, you see, it's almost like cardboard. That sort of cardboard built into the dash there. And then what's on the other side there of the dash? Look, I've got the heads-up display, and on the other side of it, there's like a little pit. It's like a lit tray for your coffee. I don't know. All right. I mean, I think maybe it's an older ship, and it therefore has a little bit of sort of old design philosophy. It's older in the game design philosophy. Oh, excuse me. Here's what I do like about it, though. Let's not crash into the planet just yet. Let's go dead ahead. Here's what I do kind of like. Oh wow, okay. So this ship doesn't even have... That explains why you can get that camera angle. Because it does not even have... It doesn't have very good camera collision at all. So there you go. That for me is the main advantage of this ship, is that you can get that view. Which could be cool if you're doing sort of cinematics or something, you know. The fact that it doesn't have any camera collision. I actually would like it if more ships had that, because that's a cool camera angle. It's actually a really cool camera angle. Look at that. Look at that. That's pretty flippin' awesome. The fact that I can get in that close to this ship. Really cool. I mean, technically a bug, I think. So, unfortunately, it probably won't survive. I also really like this nose. Well, it's not really a nose even, is it? This weird, crazy, machiny front angled thing that is the nose of this ship is really cool. It's kind of aggressive, but it's kind of in a cool way. It's such a strange ship. Alright, I'm going to call it for this one though. So there you go, some of the Anvil ships, having a little look. Some of the good, the bad, the ugly, older ones, newer ones. Just can't decide about ones. I'm definitely happy with the Anvil ships that I already have got. Still a fan of the brand. Alright, this is Cam Jim saying if you like the video then please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.